e4, e6, d4, d5, knight c3, knight f6, e5, knight fd7, f4, c5, knight f3, knight c6, bishop e3, a6, a3, c takes d4, knight takes d4, bishop c5, queen d2, castle kingside, bishop e2, queen c7, castle kingside, b6, knight takes c6, queen takes c6, b4, bishop takes e3, check, queen takes e3, bishop b7, bishop d3, d4, queen e4, queen takes e4, knight takes e4, bishop d5, knight g5, g6, knight f3, bishop takes f3, rook takes f3, b5, bishop e4, rook a d8, rook d3, knight b6, bishop b7, knight a4, bishop takes a6, knight c3, bishop b7, knight e2, check, king f2, knight takes f4, rook d2, d3, c3, knight e2, king e3, knight takes c3, rook takes d3, rook takes d3, check, king takes d3, knight a4, rook c1, rook d8, check, king e2, king g7, bishop c6, rook b8, rook c2, king f8, king d2, king e7, king c1, f6, e takes f6, check, king takes f6, king b1, king e5, king a2, king d4, king b3, king d3, rook f2, e5, rook f7, knight b6, bishop takes b5, check, king d4, a4, knight d5, rook takes h7, e4, rook f7, e3, rook f1, Knight c3. Rook f4 check. King e5. Rook f3. Knight takes e5. Rook takes e3 check. King d4. Rook g3. Knight d6. Rook takes g6. Knight e4. a5. King d5. a6. Knight c5 check. King a3. Knight d3. a7. Rook a8. Rook g7. King c6. h4. Knight f4. g4. Knight e6. Rook f7. Knight c7. g5. Rook takes a7 check. King b2. Rook a8. g6. Knight e6. h5. Rook h8. Rook h7. Rook g8.